Let's remember that that we are talking about people.
How do people die from not feeling safe? And
suicide.
So do I feel safe in your Tulsa? And how rude.
That's your time. Thank you.
May I say that you're very rude in looking at me like that?
No, you may not. Please sit down.
Resolution needs to be struck. It's very hypocritical, but if I'm laughed at or cheered at, I'll stop and expect my time to pick back up when they're done.
You know, it's my opinion that we don't even need this. I mean, the fact that we even have to have this is disturbing to me at such a guttural level. It's such a dichotomy and paradoxical to me because we should be welcoming and loving and be kind and respectful to everyone.
Word inclusive. This word is inflammatory and it's dangerous to welcome just anything.
We are inclusive already.
To me, the pushback on this is more about people feeling uncomfortable about making space for other people who are different than them, but people who are different are also real.
And I never thought I would imagine that in the year 2023 in Tulsa, in our city, we were going to be talking about Molotov cocktails. A small business in Brookside firebombed. Yes, hate crimes are happening in our city.
Under every single one of these listed classes, I am represented. And all of you are represented. That includes your right to have your own personal worldviews, desires, ways of worship. It does not include the right to dehumanize others. It is not a redundancy because my life is not a redundancy.
I find Tulsa to be a very welcoming city, but I am a straight white woman. It is not welcoming to my son. He is transgender, and we are losing him. He's leaving Oklahoma.
I'm a therapist. This week, I have helped 16 LGBT individuals who were contemplating killing themselves choose a different path.
I've heard from a great many people that this is not necessary, that this is just a resolution. It has no teeth. It has no bearing in law. It is just what you are saying from behind your podium. But look around. People are listening.
This city and this state, as already has been made clear, is not a safe place to be queer. I have been harassed. I have been threatened just to be able to feel safe in my own home in this city. I know what it looks like to see and witness a trans person finding themselves due to proper medical care. Have you? Trying to talk your child down from killing himself because he feels he is not accepted. Then going to school and having the principal tell us, it's not their problem. My child cannot be normal. My child is who he is. One place I went to refused to cut my child's hair because he was getting a boy cut.
My principal says that we're not normal. That me and my friends are human beings because we wear different clothes and we have different pronouns. Everyone is normal. There's nothing that isn't normal about us.
It's asinine, honestly, that people just can't be grown adults and respect people for who they are, carte blanche.
I'm a trans man and I'm a minor. I'm not a Christian, but I want to say, isn't something y'all live by is love thy neighbor. Well, I don't feel loved.
This is very hard to kind of talk about, mainly because even with wearing a mask on my face, I feel like I'm kind of protected. Hearing people say that this isn't necessary or that this kind of hatred doesn't exist at all in Tulsa. And that seems to only come from people who are heterosexual and Christian.
My life is being turned upside down due to hate and fear of people like me who just want to live our lives in peace.
Our best medical and scientific evidence shows that the parts of my brain that are associated with my perception of my gender were formed during fetal development. I was born this way, and God did not make a mistake.
We make Tulsa better because we are in it, and we deserve the same protection, safety, and support the heterosexual Tulsans experience every day.
Us have stories where we have felt unsafe, where we have felt like we can't be somewhere and be ourselves, where we have felt like we can't hold the hand of our partner and be okay.
Inevitably, we will reach a world where we have that inclusive vision and we reach that kind of enlightened society where people are seen as basically good just for who they are and they're respected and protected for those reasons.
This is a silver lining. This is our silver lining amongst this, what the state is trying to do to us right now.
I'm in this job because I love people. I want everyone to feel safe and happy in our city, and everyone has that right. So I personally feel, after being up all night praying on this, and that's my faith in religion, that I have to show God that I love everyone. So I will have to support this.
8B is approved unanimously.